Hey, this is Russ. We're back out on the road again. What are we riding today? We're on the mooncool. Yeah, the mooncool. What do they call this model? I don't know what they call this thing. What do they call this model? It's the cargo bike. You tell me. I can't remember half the time what these things are called. Yeah, well, hey, you know why I'm taking this bike out though? Well, as you know, I've been recording these videos in advance. I'm about ready to head out on my trip pretty soon. Yeah, that trip is to do a review of a mooncool e-trike out in California. Yep. So I figured we should take the mooncool out here as well before I go out on the trip, so I get a better feel for how things are, right? Yeah. So the cargo bike, as you know, let me see. How should we go here? Let's go on the street. Cargo bike is kind of large, right? It's kind of long, but really it feels like it is, but it really isn't. If you take a look at it compared to other bikes, it's not that dissimilar as far as the size of it, really. It just looks long. But you can carry things in the back. You know, I left the support thing that you would use if you were carrying kids, right? I left that on there. I think I'll go up on the sidewalk over here. I left that on there because I got the rear seating still there. I don't plan to carry any kids on this bike, but I put it on there anyway, and I like leaving the thing on. Let's make sure nobody's gonna run me over here. There's a lot of right turning people here, so make sure they don't turn right into me. All right, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna swing myself this way. I'm just gonna go this way and cut across. Wait. Thing always says wait now. It's kind of funny. So I left it on there anyway because, you know, when you want to carry other stuff, you put a like a milk crate, or you put a milk crate back there, or you put something like a cooler back there. Yeah, kind of helps keep that in place. And you just bungee cord it on there, and then you push this button that says wait. Yeah, we'll wait. Hop around here, we'll wait. So anyway, get this bug off of my sunglasses. Hitchhikers, yeah, they hitch a ride. They hop onto your sunglasses and just stay there. You gotta kick them off of there. So anyway, I figure I'd take the mooncool out, even though I really have nothing to deliver or pick up today. You know, last time I was on here, remember I fell off of this thing. Yeah, we had a watermelon in the back. Remember that? The weight of that watermelon pulled me down. I was not expecting it to be that heavy when it tilted to one side. It just pulled me down. So I learned that, you know, if you carry anything in the back of these cargo bikes, kids or anything, make sure you know that when you stop it, if it tilts to one side, that thing is going to go down if you don't have the strength to hold it up. All right, we are through. We are through. All right, so we're going to go around the walking / bike path today, and there should be a lot of people on here. I would tend to think there'll be a lot of people on here today because today is actually Labor Day as I'm recording this. Yeah, you guys are going to see this the way afterwards because I'm way ahead of you guys right now. This is part of the thing I have to do to make sure I have some videos for you guys before I leave. All right, we're gonna slow down here because we've got rollerblader here. He takes a little more space. So I figured I'd come down the path here. The path, of course, is set for 15 miles per hour, but this bike is set up to do 20 miles per hour maximum anyway. It's a class 2 bike. So we'll stay within the roughly the 15 mile or so range, something like that. Let's ride around. Today is actually a pretty nice day. It's about 70 degrees out right now. What time is it right now? 11:26. So yeah, fairly cool day. Nice for a Labor Day. I kind of figure people will be out, you know, walking, doing things, riding their bikes, and I would just kind of take it easy. These last few rides before I head out, will be easy rides. I've been doing a lot of easy rides lately. I have not been doing long distance rides. I think the last long distance ride was the one we did when we went to the Botanic Garden. That was 60 miles. Oh, here's an interesting fact. Just yesterday, they had the Bike to Drive event, which we did last year. We didn't do it this year. We got to stop here. We got a whole bunch of people in the bike path here. Okay, I guess we're gonna go. Yeah, this place is crowded. So anyway, yeah, the Bike to Drive event was yesterday. A friend of mine did it. We didn't do it this year. We're gonna do it next year probably. 2 years in a row. Nah, that's okay. We'll wait a year. So he did it. He took his regular bike. He rode the 60 miles. He said he did pretty good. Yeah, I mean, he's pretty fit, and it's the first time he ever did the ride. But he said it was good weather. He did well. He says the only thing was on the way back from the museums, heading back the other way, going back to the center point, they were fighting the wind. Yeah, it was pretty windy yesterday. So they had about 6 mile ride against the wind. He said that was probably the toughest part of it. And you know, you're tired already at that point. You're at the tail end of the whole thing now, and you got the wind to contend with. So I think that was the only thing he said that was the issue. But he said he would do it again. He liked it, and he thought it was fun. He says he was surprised. He said how many kids there were actually doing it. And I said, yeah, you know, it is surprising how many little kids are out there. They don't do the whole thing, obviously. I mean, maybe some of them do, but most of them don't. They're just doing a small amount of the ride. But yeah, still, he said that he was surprised at how many kids were out there. And yeah, there's a lot of bikes, you know, but he really liked it. He said he would do it again. So good for him. All right, so what else is new with me? Well, all right, let's get past these people first before we talk more here. Yeah, yeah, this is kind of, man, this is a lot of people. I think, you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to, once we go around this thing, I think we're going to get off of this thing. Yeah, it's way too many people. This is why I don't usually like going out on like a Saturday or a Sunday, especially on a paths like this. And this being Labor Day, everybody is off, right? So it makes it a lot tougher. It's like you're dodging everybody. They don't like you on here either. They would rather you not be here. They would rather that you not be on the trails here with it. But it is a bike/walking trail, so they can't really say no to you. As long as you stay within your 15 miles per hour, they really can't say anything. Of course, they could always say, hey, no electric bikes on here. Hey, well, that's not the rules, man. We're allowed to do it. It's always the ignorance that always gets you, you know. So yeah, the mooncool. The mooncool, whoops, sorry. I hit the horn. You know, the mooncool actually has turn signals and everything. It's got left and right turn signal. It's also got a horn. Okay, now we're doing about 18 miles according to this. So the guy in front of me that just passed me, he's doing faster than that. So he is breaking the rules. But I'll guarantee you they'll yell at me before they'll yell at him. You guys had anybody call you out this year? I've had a couple, right? I think it's part of e-biking. Yeah, people always call you out on it. Call you names and everything. Now, here's what I did. I added a second bell over here, as you know, because the horn is kind of loud. It kind of scares people. So it's fine to use it if you're on the street, but I think on a path like this, you scare people if you hit it. Yeah, I got hit everybody with the bell. Some people take offense when you hit them with the bell. Yeah, you're just trying to keep them safe too, you know, but yet they'll give you the eye sometimes. And here's the rollerblader guy again. I have not seen that many rollerbladers out in a long time, you know. Rollerblading was a big thing at one time, but yeah, it really died down quite a bit. During the pandemic, people tried to do it again, but then they couldn't find stuff. I actually gave my rollerblades to my neighbor. I said, I'm never getting back on this thing, not with the knee replacement and everything. So we'll slow down here. So I gave it to him, and he was rollerblading with his kids. I think everyone just wanted something to do. They wanted something to do during the pandemic. So people were pulling out old rollerblades and everything. My rollerblades are actually still pretty good. I'd only probably, I don't know, I would say if I was lucky, I did maybe 5 or 10 miles at most on it. Since I had it, I bought it was a fairly new one, and then then I started having knee problems and everything that I just ended up stopping altogether. So yeah, it's got popularity back a little bit during that time. Then it kind of died out again. You know, e-bike sales went up, of course, during the pandemic. Everyone knows that. Regular bike sales, too. Anybody who had a bike, they couldn't even have enough bikes. People were running out of bikes left and right. People wanted something to get so they can do. And so that was like the boom of all the bikes and everything. And then all of a sudden, yeah, it kind of stopped again. Things slowed down a little bit. In fact, I think regular bike sales dropped quite a bit after that. E-bikes went up and then slowed down a little bit after that too, but all right. I tell you, this is more of a chore coming down this thing than it was just staying on the street. Yep, never come out on a weekend, never come out on a holiday. There you go. Yeah, it's just too many people. Yeah, too many people out when you're out as well. Too many chances of potential accidents. My favorite time to come out is during the work week when everyone's out at work. then I could come out on places like this and it won't be that bad. I mean, there's still other people who don't work, right? But it's not like during a holiday like right now. It's just like way too many people at this point. Ah, all right. Well, we're gonna get out of this. Once around was enough. Too much hassle. Too much hassle. Get off the road here. Give the bell a workout. Alright, we're getting out of here. Forget it. Forget it, not worth it. Alright, let's push the button. Wait. I love that. They changed these push button things. So now you get the thing that says wait. Alright. Let's push this button here. Let's just keep going. We'll just go straight. Forget it. Go straight and stay on the sidewalk for a little bit. I don't think I've ever taken a sidewalk over here. Okay, you run out of sidewalk, that's why. Yeah, it runs out of sidewalk. No wonder I never did it before. We'll have to go back on the street. Alright, so let's go on the street, make sure we're clear there. Yeah, too much of a hassle, man. Forget it. The thing is, even being on a street like this is like a 45-mile-an-hour street. I could only do 20. But I wasn't, I didn't feel like going through that whole mess there. Alright, anyways, that's about all I have for you guys today. I just wanted to take out the mooncool one more time before I head out to California. By the time you see this video, I'm already out in California. I wanted to take it out one more time. Anyways, if you like this video, go ahead and hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already done so. I'll talk to you guys next time.